Hello? Hello? Hi, long time no see. If you happen to miss our last video, you will have missed that I'm pregnant. And because of that, I've been in bed for the last 3 weeks, and that's why you haven't seen any videos. The footage from today's video is from those 3-4 weeks of Barron kicking ass, working on the house, doing a bunch of upgrades in the A-frame so that I could be comfortable. I'm feeling a lot better now, thankfully. I think we've passed the worst of it, so that's good. So now let's get into the video.
Man, you got in the town about an hour ago.
Barron's been on single-handed house building duties.
Girl in a Hollywood bungalow.
He prepped the roof for roofing panels, which his dad and our friends Dakota and Brady helped walk all the way up our driveway.
I know.
Later, James and crew came over to help install the panels. We will go over this roof install process in a later video. Then Barron spent many of his days getting forms ready for insulation. Installation is still not complete because we need a full group of people to help us get her done now that we're passing buckets 2 stories high. Biggest thank you to Barron's dad, Greg, for helping us out every single weekend over the last month, and to all of our friends and family who've been so helpful this summer. Good morning. I'm laying here in bed, reading Barron's book on ebook. Oh my goodness, it's covered in yellow pollen. All the pinyon pines are popping right now, but we just missed harvesting them because we were out of town. We didn't sleep very well last night. If Kamp doesn't get just the right amount of food, even if I feed it to him, sometimes he just doesn't eat it all. If it's not perfect, his tummy will growl like it does when you're hungry, and that growling scares him. So he's up throughout the night whining and crying because he's afraid of the loud noises that his tummy's making. So he needs to go outside, eat grass, poop. That was the case last night. He's doing fine this morning. He always does. This is a behavior trait of his. Find it. I have it. What is he doing? Just waiting. Good boy! Good boy, Kamp!
Good boy. Wow.
Stupid. Don't make you keep it.
Okay, so I'm 7.5 weeks pregnant today. All that I want to wear is really loose-fitting clothes. Purusha People, it's a small independent company run by a woman named Haley, made of, this is eucalyptus tinsel and then 8% spandex. She has sent me some stuff, I've bought some stuff. I wear it year-round. I was so excited when I found out that I was pregnant. I reached out to Haley at like 5 weeks. I'm just bloated and feel like I don't want to squeeze into clothes that are feeling slightly too small right now. So I said, all I'm wearing is all my Purusha clothes. Thank you so much. I'm just in the early stages of pregnancy. Thank you for everything. And a few days later, Haley reached out and said, hey, do you want any clothes that are just slightly bigger as you grow into a new body? It meant the world to me. So I've saved this package and I wanted to open it up on camera. I know one of the things in here and that's it. T-shirt. Oh, yes. Black leggings. This is just a comfy, cozy midi dress, kind of like a t-shirt dress. This is what I knew I was gonna get. This is what I was gonna buy from her. Like, is this not the most popular color? My favorite color in the whole world. Ooh, these are these new, very delicate t-shirts. I will wear this all the time. This set, I remember, I think, did really well. The 3/4 sleeve, a bra top to finish it off in this new style that I love. Thank you, Haley. This means absolutely the world to me. I'm excited to be able to feel good in my changing body and confident and comfortable. So cool, so cool, so cool.
Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel where it's officially too hot. We've made a lot of progress on the house recently, installing the roof and stuff. I am going to bring down some of our water containers. We have I think it's like 100-ish gallon water container and a horse trough that we need to make use of because it is too hot. I just ordered a mini fridge today, so let's do it. I lied. It's only 35 gallons. Bummer. But 35 is better than 0. In other news, I had to pull that panel from underneath the A-frame yesterday because there was a pack rat that was trying to build a nest in it. I pulled the panel, destroyed the nest, and the dogs unfortunately couldn't get the pack rat, so now I ordered some have-a-heart rat traps because they're the only ones we've had success with. Once I catch it, then I'll put the panel back up, but for now we gotta like protect our cars from pack rat nests, so. Yay, off-grid homesteading! I just went over to the neighbor's house and realized that they have a water tote like I need that they're not using, so they're gonna sell it to me. Oh no. This thing is bigger than I thought. Need to build some kind of frame because that thing is going to be heavy when it's full of water. I don't even know how many gallons it holds. Yay, progress. These two are getting it figured out. Becoming best friends, guarding our house together.
Nice. Whoa, buddy. Yes.
You might be thinking it's kind of crazy that we have 3 cars now, and in fact it is, but in this truck and that truck we've spent a combined maybe $12,000. So to have 2 vehicles for $12,000 sounds pretty good, and this thing does a lot of things that this can't do and vice versa. This is just like a farm truck for doing stuff like this.
What's the Subaru's job now?
And the Subaru's job is to be our second vehicle for when anything is wrong with this one, because if we need to like go to town, or if one of the Subaru or the Lexus has issues, we can leave it in the shop and not have to like sprint to get everything done. And we live far enough out to where having 2 vehicles is like a safety thing more than anything.
Do you want to come out now? Are you ready? Come on. No? Okay. You like it in there, huh? Good girl. You can stay. Good job.
Okay. pretty solid. And it looks like we bought it off Amazon. So cleanly done. We just got home. What's the story?
Our package, our new refrigerator for the A-frame was delivered, and we were like, oh no, it's not here. Thinking like maybe somebody stole it off the road. We drove all the way up our driveway.
There it is.
Right there.
That's pretty amazing.
I can't believe no postal service person has ever been up our whole driveway. I'm just speechless. We should tell them to do it more often.
Oh, buddy. How fancy. We are gonna have a refrigerator, adjustable thermostat, reversible smooth finish door. Hopefully it doesn't eat our whole battery all at once. We'll see. A new fridge!
Whoa.
Now we gotta clean up all this shit. I hate cleaning up this shit. Just having a dust bath. Oh my god. The toxicity. City war, yours on the wall.
I bought this shirt for Barron because it looks like Barron. Sit up a little bit. Even has the same mountaineering glasses. Well, we're gonna have a freezer and a fridge powered by our Cool Zero 6000.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to remember to unplug our Starlink, Elsa.
Yes, we will, Barron.
All the time. As far as you're concerned, we're not even on solar for the whole time we've been on solar. You just don't even have to think about it.
You do such a good job at
Only
it.
burdensome when it comes to solar. And for some reason, everything's dead.
That is not how it goes.
What did you do today? I was just on my computer and running a blow dryer.
I've never run a blow dryer. Wow, that's
only
the
got
same
20
height.
bags. I know. We measured before we bought the thing, Elsa. Did you forget
I
it?
have been in bed. Stop acting like I'm so terrible. I'm making your baby.
Well, you're acting like everything is just so surprisingly working out, like it's just some act of God. And it's like, well, some of us took great measure prior to getting these things going, you know? Are you excited?
Refrigerated fruit. Wow. Refrigerated oranges.
So fancy. This is gonna be so fancy for like 2 days until we run out of power. No, I'll be
No.
I know. What you got? What you got? What is that?
What do you think, Cam? This is the tank cover for our new IBC tote. Sweet. How are you feeling?
Not so good.
It's so hot today, it's like 85. We need to cover the tank so it doesn't grow algae. There's different additives and stuff that you can put into it, but I would like for it to just be covered up and not grow any algae without adding anything to it. But if we gotta add something, I don't know, that's something else I need to
start
research.
here.
So, it's so hot that we had to make a makeshift shade. That goes with Elsa. My sister. Here's your battery.
1000 watt-hour Yeti battery, and it is able to pump all the way from our well up the hill, which is pretty cool. Very powerful. Our 1000 generator, gas generator, does not do that. Oh look, nodding onion.
Ow, gosh, that water was blazing hot. Holy. Go ahead and fill all of these as well, just because the more water we have, the better. 4 hours later. I got this guy set up too. I would like to eventually turn him into a drip irrigation for the garden, but for now, he'll just be a little spout that we can use to fill up the watering apparatus. In case you're wondering, before we drink any of the water, we always filter it. We have a Berkey that we pass all of our drinking water through. Making progress. About 75 gallons full. This thing's gonna be amazing. Pretty amazing how little water that we generally use, but honestly, a lot of it is this summer having Pilot. She drinks an ungodly amount of water. Like we go through, normally between Kamp, Elsa and I, we would go through 1 Berkey a day. And now with Pilot, we go through 2, maybe 3. She's like a little walrus.
You'll have a kitchen, a sink, bathroom.
Hey, give me like 1 minute to water the garden, then you can kill it. We did it. She didn't give me a whole minute to water the garden, so I didn't finish watering the garden. But aside from that, everything's good. Elsa, do you want to go to the pool?
Yes.
Kamp, do you want to go to the pool? Are we going to go to the pool? Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Ready, set, go. This is our above ground pool. We just got. It's Pinnacle Fancy.
It's cold. Cold dipping is supposedly really good for pregnancy.
Who said that?
The internet.
Okay, sit. My arm is getting tired.
Is it raining?
No. Come on. It's 4 hours later, SpongeBob. Sit.
This is cold ass well water. Oh, this feels nice now that I'm in it and I'm adjusted. Come here. Come here.
I can't believe you've been in there so long. It's been like almost 10 minutes.
This is all that I've wanted for like a month. It's just to swim. I'm not swimming, but I'm sitting in water. But I can't go to the hot spring anymore, you know? And the lakes around here are still way too cold to actually enjoyably swim.
It's a good thing we have a pool.
Yeah. That was very nice. It is cold, isn't it? Like when you first step in, but...
I thought it would be. Since you sat in it for that long, I thought it was going to be warm.
Sit! Why don't you just sit?
I'm just putting on a show because I want you to feel vindicated. The thermal barrier that you make when you don't move is really real. As soon as you move,
Yeah.
it gets cold.
Right.
That's why in a lot of the cold tubs, they have jets so that it moves the water.
Oh, so you don't get to have that luxury.
And why it feels so cold in the river.
Oh, because it's moving water.
Yeah, whereas if it's like a pool of water, it's not as...
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wow, that's really nice. I'm happy we have that again.
Yeah. It's only really needed for like 2 months out of the year.
Yeah, if that. July, it's just been like 85, which feels stupid hot.
With this direct sunlight, it is
Yeah.
very hot.
Now that we have the shades on the A-frame and refrigerator, having cold drinks really helps it suck less.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's raining. Come here. Come here, buddy. Kamp, come here. Hey, come here. Oh no.
Kamp didn't want to walk when we started.
And we were like, what's wrong with him?
Yeah, let's do it. But I think maybe he knew that this was coming.
Kamp, don't do that. Don't do that. Not in the mud. Hey. Chaos. I ran up to the house to make sure nothing's leaking. And I'm happy to report we have no showing leaks in the roof, which is really nice. And I'm realizing that we need to get a rainwater catchment system going on the front of the house because this is where all of the rain will drain through. And there's quite a bit coming down off of it, and it's really just sprinkling. Oh, this rain is freezing. Go back to the A-frame.
Is it leaking?
No, it looks awesome. Let's see if old Barron can do it this time without losing his mind.
What happened last time?
I freaked out after we installed it for the third time, and then it wouldn't close, and I ripped it off the wall. It's so nice having such a big floor to do this. And Kamp is just barely in the way under there.
A big floor.
Kind of in the way, buddy. Can I move you? Oh. Okay. Yes! I did it.
You did it.
I did it. The other one was just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And it was way too big.
Yeah. The magnet quality on this one is a lot better too.
Yeah. Wow, I feel vindicated.
Yes.
The old one was making me feel like I might be a dummy. Maybe still true, but at least I did this.
Now that you've seen all the upgrades being done, I will give you a tour of the A-frame. This is not the A-frame video, the full build video, but I'll give you a tour anyway. Our brand new screen door. We got this one that opens to the side. And during the day, the sun kind of comes in, so we just attach this thrifted shower curtain there to cover up just a little bit. We use our wood stove every day. This is where we put toilet paper, paper towels, and then we burn it each morning. It's actually super convenient because then it doesn't fill up the trash can. Barron is still keeping his clothes up here. That works out really well for him. I am eating a lot of snacks, so we have an overloaded amount of snacks right now. Our Goal Zero Yeti 6000 is doing a pretty good job at keeping up, so long as we keep Starlink off. For some reason, Starlink pulls a ton of power. So as long as we keep that off, the fridge and the freezer are powered just fine. And then for supplementary stuff, charging cameras, phones, tablets, the Magic Bullet, we use the 500. The fridge. This is something we haven't had in about 7 years, is a refrigerator. It's just absolutely such a treat to be able to pull out a cold drink, a cold piece of fruit. I feel so lucky to have a refrigerator. We are keeping all 3 of our fans running at all times in here. You have to have good airflow in a tiny space. And we just got this cushion. Dad, it is not your memory foam. We bought a narrow twin bed that can fold up this way and that. This is a lot more firm than that memory foam we were trying to use, and this will create a better bed for somebody to sleep on. Our aim for this space is to be a guest house. So this has been amazing thus far. The dogs love it. And up the ladder, we have upstairs. This is where I've spent most of the last month. Barron also put a curtain up here just to keep it from being so hot. We store our snowboards up here and our dirt bike helmets. I've been hanging out up here during the daytime when I've been feeling sick. And I also fall asleep up here at night, either by myself if Barron's downstairs or watching a movie together. And I'm waking up to pee 2, sometimes 3 times a night. And it's just a pain in the butt to have to go up and down the stairs. So I've been sleeping in the scamp, also because of the heat. And 85 probably sounds amazing to a lot of people who live in southern climates, but we are so high. We're at 8,500 foot high. So that sun is spicy. I've been sleeping in the scamp. I go in the scamp at like midnight. I take Pilot sometimes as my little watchdog, and that's been working out great. As soon as it gets cooler, it'll be nice to snuggle up again. That's it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and it's nice to see you again. I hope that we will be back in full swing. Seems like it's going that way. I've been feeling a lot better, finally turning a corner. It's funny, I had studied up really hard on labor and delivery and postpartum. I had no idea that the first trimester was so yucky. I had no idea. So this was an unexpected experience that I was not prepared for, and it is what it is. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.